Star Trek Voyager. Second last to be produced, the last to take place chronologically. To me, Trek was always about the optimism of the future and morality tales in space. Voyager, on the other hand, seemed to be more about technobabble and broken things magically repairing and refueling themselves every week. When the show was being pitched to us about, a group of people lost on one end of the galaxy and trying to find their way to the other end, I was really hoping for a Heart of Darkness kind of thing, where it would really start probing and exploring what humanity is capable of, what our will to survive is, what kind of things will we stoop to, what will we resort to in order to keep on going, what values will we sacrifice, what values will we cling to. I really felt it was a great show to sort of deal with decay of morality and, environmental concerns, conservation. It felt like it had all this room to talk about all this stuff, but instead it just was TNG all over again, except they didn't go to a starbase at the end of every episode, so I guess magic or gremlins repaired the ship. Maybe Amazon was delivering them new torpedoes via drones. I'm sure they have that technology sorted out by then. Like, what the hell? I found it really disappointing how the first few episodes really focused on conservation and refueling and trade and all that kind of stuff, but it very quickly just went by the wayside and everything was happy and convenient and running at full power. Aside from talking about replicator rations from time to time, there really didn't seem like there was any real significant hardship the characters were dealing with. Another thing is, Next Gen and Deep Space Nine really had a large group of well-developed, interesting characters, where Voyager had Janeway, Seven, the Doctor, that were really given a lot of attention, and they were all well acted and well written and important characters, but everyone else is pretty bland and forgettable and just underused, and it's like the cast of Enterprise. They're just mostly forgettable. Deep Space Nine, you can say the first 3 seasons, not so great, but once they get going with the Dominion thing, it's just nonstop spectacularness. Next Generation, first 3 seasons were rough. After that, spectacular television. You can pretty much tell if they have a little red stripe on the top part of their uniform. Skip. If it's a solid black top shoulder pad in the uniform, watch it. That's all you gotta do. Voyager, on the other hand, I don't know, you'll have 10 episodes that are just crap and not worth your time, and then you'll have one episode that's like, oh my god, amazing. Fortunately, most of those oh my god, amazing episodes were the ones written by Brian Fuller, which gives me some good sense of optimism for Star Trek Discovery, otherwise known as STD. I really think that this is where my guide will be worth watching, because it will really save you a lot of time to know which episodes not to watch. So yeah, let's go watch some Voyager.